Today we're heading to Summit Peak.
Summit Peak is the highest point throughout the whole Porcupine Mountains. It is a 50-foot tower that you have to climb the stairs up to. Once you get up there, you'll be over 2,500 feet above sea level, and then it has this beautiful overlook. On a clear day, they say that you can see the Apostle Islands and Isle Royale, and of course Lake Superior. Sadly though, it's raining and it's cloudy, so I don't know if we're going to be able to see that far, but I think it's still going to be a pretty view. Plus, of course, I like heights and Dan doesn't, so he gets to put up with going up to high places so we can get a good bird's eye view.
And so far, pretty well, like, really easy trail. And this is cool. Along the trail, if you get a little winded from the climb, they have park benches along the way where you can just catch your breath, unlike Maggie, and enjoy this beautiful view before you continue. All right, let's go. Race you to the top. We made it to the first observation point, and I want to tell you, it is beautiful. It's kind of raining, a little drizzly. We won't be able to see everything I think that they claim you'll be able to see. So here's the viewing tower. And quick correction on the elevation Julie stated earlier. The elevation of Summit Peak is 1,958 feet. Oh, and don't climb this during a thunderstorm. You are the highest thing around. Now let's race up to the top, so we can see the spectacular view. Come on. Oh, you're fine.
Well, hi. That is really pretty. You made it, Maggie.
Yeah.
There you are.
Good job.
Got extra weight behind you. There we go. You made it, Pup. Take a break now.
Today we are at the beautiful Bond Falls, still in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Baby, why don't you tell them where in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan we are?
We're on the far west side, kind of almost in the middle of the westerly part of the UP.
Yeah, good job. I have no idea where we're at. And so far, this is all very ADA accessible. You can come down here with a wheelchair, anything. So, absolutely beautiful falls. And this is one of the most popular in the entire Upper Peninsula. So a must-see if you're in the area. So there's some trails around, so we're gonna go see if we can get some other perspectives. Come on, let's go for a walk. The internet says this is one of the best, if not the best, waterfalls to visit in the Upper Peninsula. Tequamana Falls, they also say the exact same thing. So far, which is your favorite?
My favorite is this one. Tequamana Falls, it was big, and it was just a couple. This one's my favorite because there's like the very big one at the start of it, but then oops, careful. Then the walk that you can walk all the way around it is really neat. And then along the way, there's all of these littler waterfalls throughout. So I think this is definitely, I like this one way more than Tukwamana Falls.
I would agree. So these falls are very beautiful, and it's about a half-mile trail one way to go around them. But I want to show you something. Julie finally saw something abstract. It's an elephant minus his trunk. So here we are on the trail heading back down the other side. And these trails both up and down just follow the waterfalls. And the views are very different and all spectacular. And if we pan here, it's like the water just drops off. And those are going to be the big falls, I think. So here we are kind of in the middle of the loop trail that goes around Bond Falls. And the trail goes up both sides of the river, and just some spectacular lookouts that you can go and right up next to the falls. There's Julie and the dogs. Sadly, our time in the Porcupine Mountains had to come to an end. There is so much to see and do up there. You just can't experience it all in 2 weeks. But I want to leave you with a little flyby of Union Bay State Park. And as always, don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe and hit that bell notification, and you'll be notified every time we upload a new adventure. And as always, thanks for coming along.